Good morning. As a kid, I have always envisioned my life to be my own boss and be able to design the life that I've always wanted. And that is why I agreed with my dad to take up dentistry so that when I become a dentist, I will be able to have my own clinic and have my own private practice. But then, along the way, as years passed by, I realized that I was always short of money. Money wasn't enough. And then I realized that there was no way that I could design the life that I've always wanted. That was my life before Edmark. I came to know Edmark through a friend by the name of Elbishu Oy. Elbishu Oy. All right, hi Elvis. He's a man of God. He's an anointed one. But when he pitched Edmark to me, I said no. All right. And I believe it's because I have I heard some half-baked information of what network marketing is. It was probably a hearsay. It was not the real information, I believe. And because of that, literally, I was avoiding him. I was running away from my friend, Elvis. And when I see him from a distance, I would go literally hide myself, just really avoiding him. But because, like I said, he was a man of God, he had this virtue called persistent and consistent. He was so persistent in showing the Edmark opportunity to me. He was so persistent in talking about Edmark that every time he sees me, he talks about Edmark. And then he was so consistent, number two. All right, first is persistent, second is consistent. He was so consistent in doing that finally I was left with no choice but to say yes to him. December 15, 2004, I filled up the distributor's application form of Edmark. I was sponsored by my parents, and my parents were directly sponsored by him. 5 years forward. He told me, bro, he regretted. He said it with a regret. Bro, I should have registered you directly under me. All right? Because if I did, I would have 2 elephant legs by now. March 3, 2005, when I first attended a life-changing training which Edmark calls the Goal Setting Seminar. It was the first time in my life to have experienced such kind of event. An event that was well attended. There were like more than 200 people. It was 2 days and 1 night back then. And I was so blessed, I was so privileged that I had a conversation, I had the opportunity to have a little conversation with one of the key speakers. And that trainer told me something that got me thinking ever since. He talks about the ideas wherein I could make so much money, at the same time have so much freedom. And I remember, earlier when I told you that I always love to be my own boss, and not only that, to design the life that I've ever wanted. So when I came to know that this Edmark could, make me a very wealthy person, I decided to say, yes, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna do this big time. And then of course, as I continue, I met Team Sales online. I became a student. I bought all his materials, all his content. And then I studied and learned and then apply, of course, what he has taught me online. And then I decided, I really want to do this big time. I want to do this full time. I want to do Edmark for the rest of my life. Challenges? Wow, a lot. And the reason why I wear this, because I don't want you to see me crying, I was rejected. I have rejections upon rejections. People that I invite says no. In fact, I became a member of the NFL. Do you know what the NFL is? It stands for No Friends List. People are literally running away from me. You know why? Even my own family, my own siblings, because I always talk about Edmark wherever we are, in a dinner, or probably when we have our lunch, at home. Edmark, I keep telling everybody, I keep telling my friends, my family, my brothers, my sisters, literally they ran away from me the way I did with Elvis when he was pitching Edmark to me. So, but again, challenges are there to make us strong, right? But along the way, by simply trusting the process, I had received some revelation, and those revelations became my personal philosophy that really drives me to do what is necessary to make this works. And that philosophy is what I call, I came from victory. I am not fighting for victory. When you say you're fighting for it, you are struggling. Today, I am not just struggling, I am no longer struggling, but I am literally enjoying. I don't see myself working. No, most people see me working. For me, it's not. I'm just really enjoying it. And I love what my wife tells me. She tells me to make your vocation vacation. And that's why I'm enjoying it. Literally, I'm enjoying what I do. Accomplishment? Many. I was able to build a financial wall for my family that even moths or vermins or thieves cannot break the wall. I've accomplished so much financially. My net worth today is worth 10,000 times compared to 20 years ago when I was working as a dentist. Not only that, the number of people I help with outside Edmark, the people that was inspired with my life. But among all, my favorite is the transformation that took place. The person that I become on the process. I became a better person, a better father, a better Filipino, a better husband to my wife, and a better leader to my team. And with these achievements that I have, I am forever grateful to God for bringing Edmark into my life. Edmark becomes my personal choice. Edmark becomes my personal incubator in life. Most of us are so caught up with keeping up that survival is all we see and focus on. We are so concerned of making a living that we forget how to truly live our lives. We become human doing instead of human being. I just can't imagine how we can tolerate so much pain to make a living. My friends, there is a better way. There is a better way to live, to work and live. There is a better way to live behind that constant focus of survival. There is a way to be free. I have tried many ways. In fact, I became a dentist. I had my own traditional businesses. They all offered its unique way of learning and enjoyment, but little learning and little enjoyment. But there is just one thing that offered the ability to control and regain back, the ability to control my life. The ability to be able to create the life that I've always wanted. And that is what I called the new and better way. And that is what Edmark is all about. So if you are someone who is not part of this, come see for yourself. Go and explore what we are. Go and explore what we do. It may or may not be for you. I can't really promise you anything, but just come and check what we are into. All right? You don't have to stress. Life doesn't have to be a grind. All right? Stop stressing your life with your bills and live life on your own terms. Thank you.